So guys, I'm just gonna clip these. I have my little clippers here. And then we're gonna soak some beans. So let me clip these off. I can't let them get much bigger. They're just, that's as big as you want them to get. And even that's a little big. Because then they get really tough and stringy. And I might just, yeah, I'll take it. Oh, I have 4. So I have 4 right there. So, all right. I don't see any other ones on there. So we're gonna make some black black-eyed peas today. So let's get those peas soaking. Hey guys, so we're gonna use this okra in black-eyed peas. So what we have to do is soak the black-eyed peas first. I usually use a half of this bag, so like a half a pound of beans. And then I'm just gonna put them in there. And then I'm just gonna fill this thing up with water. We're gonna soak these overnight. We're gonna soak these beans overnight. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt in there. And then I'm just gonna stir them up. And put the lid on this. And then we're just gonna let them soak overnight, and then I'll start this in the morning. Hey guys, so I soaked these beans all night, and now I'm gonna rinse them off. So look, they kind of got a little foam on them in the lid. So I'm gonna take this thing, and I'm gonna take this out of the pan. So let me take this out of the pan, it's just easier. Okay guys, so I rinsed these beans out, and now I'm just going to add a 1/4 cup of barley in there. And stir it up. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt in there. Just a little bit. So I'm just going to put the lid on it. Plug it in. And then I'm going to put it on high. And let that cook. Hey guys, so I put this on about 9 o'clock. And it is 2:30 now. So it's about 5 hours. And look, it's looking good. Let me get a spoon. Just so you can see what it looks like. So all that I've put in here is salt, the black-eyed peas, and some barley. Hey guys, so this has been cooking about 8 hours on high. I have about, it's all a little over a half a cup of onions. I like onions. There's about a half a teaspoon of pepper. I have about a half a cup of chopped carrots. Chop these vegetables the way you like them. You don't have to chop them like this. And I got celery. This is from my garden. So let's add these ingredients in there. It's been cooking about 8 hours now. So I like to cook them until there's a gravy in there. So you got to cook them a while. And then I'm making greens with them from my garden. So this is definitely a vegan, from garden to table dinner. So let's put the celery in there. And then I'm going to put, there's about, I want to say 2/3 cup of onions. So you know I put barley in there when I started cooking them early this morning, and then I'm going to put about a half a cup of carrots in there. So this is definitely a vegan dish. Lots of protein. And let's just stir that up. Oh, did I put the... I have to put the pepper in there. So let's put pepper in there, and let's just put a dash of salt. I don't like to cook with salt, but I'm going to put a little salt in there. Not too much. That's optional. If you have trouble with salt, don't put that in there. And I'm just going to let this continue to cook. And at the very end, I'm going to put okra, because that okra cooks really fast. So let's just let this cook a little longer. And we'll be back. Hey guys, so this has been cooking, I want to say, for about 10 hours. But it's looking better. I still like to cook it until it looks like gravy, so we're going to keep checking on this. And then I'm going to put this okra. I'm going to put this okra in it. Hey guys, it's 9 o'clock at night. This thing has been cooking for 12 hours. I might have put too much water in it, but it's finally thick enough. You might want to add less water. I kind of did put too much water in here. That's okay. Have this okra. I chopped it or sliced it, and I'm just going to add this sliced okra in here and stir it up. And I'll probably check it in about 20 minutes. That should be plenty of time. You don't want that okra to cook too much, or it turns like into slimy mess. Some people like it that way, but I like mine a little crunchy, like always. So here we go. So guys, this is done. That's about as good as it's going to get. I shouldn't have put so much water in it. I put about 4 cups of water. And I would suggest putting 3 cups. That's what I'm going to put in the description down below. So this is done. Let's go check those greens. Hey guys, so this is totally a vegan dish. It's from garden to table. I picked these broccoli greens out of my garden, and I added some turnips, onions, some garlic, red pepper, and then I made a bed of rice. And then on top of that, I have black-eyed peas. There's okra, carrots, celery in here. So let's taste it. All right, guys, the moment of truth. Really good. Bye, guys.